Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I have a video for you about all of the problems associated with Arena Mode. For those of you that are unfamiliar, Arena Mode is the spiritual successor to League Play from Black Ops 2. It is the competitive ranked playlist in Black Ops 3, the 4v4 one where you do the picks and bans, the specialist draft, where everybody plays super try hard, where you get ranks, you get to the challenger scene, you can become pro, all that kind of stuff. This is the serious mode, but unfortunately it also has some serious problems that I'm hoping that Treyarch addresses before the preseason is over. Otherwise, it's going to end up being an underpopulated mode. The gameplay you're seeing right now is me playing Uplink on Fringe in Arena Mode. I am playing with a full party because you just about have to, and we'll talk about why later on. And I'm using this M8 and with long barrel to full effect. But problem number one, and these are not in any particular order, is that matchmaking takes too long. Is nobody playing this mode? Is skill-based matchmaking super strict? I'm not sure, but matching in Arena Mode seems to take at least like 5 to 10 times as long as it would in a public match, and for some reason the matchmaking thing kind of bugs out. It'll say finding games 0 of 50, finding games 100 out of 50, analyzing match 1 of 50 for like forever, and those numbers just kind of do weird things, and it takes a while to find a match, which causes some people to bail out early because we're very impatient. I don't know if it probably does have less people playing, and it probably does have strict skill-based matchmaking, but the kind of textual feedback I get is weird, which kind of puts me off. And the ban and protect system takes a while. I've heard a lot of people mostly on r/COD competitive complaining that the ban protect takes too long, that people quit the game, that they get bored, that they don't understand it, and I don't actually have a problem with that. It gives me a nice minute or two to chill and think about what I'm doing, and it adds a nice meta to the game. Unfortunately, it seems like many of my teammates don't even use ban and protect, and this is when I'm playing solo. Like, they don't even know that they can ban or protect anything. It seems like they think it's a loading screen. They just sit there and do nothing for the longest time. And I think one of the easiest ways to fix this would be adding audio cues when it's your turn to do things. Like when it's my turn to ban or protect, or when the ban and protect round is over, there's no audio cues. This is straight like 3 minutes of like dead silence in the lobby. Just adding a little menu like clicky button noises or little pings or chimes or whatever you want to call them when it's your turn to ban and protect, or when something happens, will definitely increase interest and keep people there. And I'm going to make many analogies to League of Legends. Please forgive me. I've done this like a million times. But when you do the champion ban and select in League of Legends, when it's your turn, you get this big boom like audio cue, so that even if you're on the other side of the house, you can hear it and you know it's your turn to do something. We need something like that. A little audio cue would go a long way. Those are minor problems, but let's jump into some of the more major problems. Number one on major problems is that there is no separation between full teams and solo players. Treyarch decided to rank you based on wins and wins only, and it's not like League Play where you could create a team and play as a team and level that up, and then you had a separate rank for your solo kind of thing. Most other esports, and I know like we're going League of Legends again, they have the solo queue and they have the team queue. Counter-Strike has a similar thing, but I think it's just dumb to do this, especially with random matchmaking, because it vastly favors the full teams. Like I said, old League Play had this, and it also had different matching parameters. Like if you went solo, you were more likely to match against a team of solo or duo players, or if you went in as a full team, you were more likely to match against another full team, and you had different win amounts. Like if you're a full team and you smash 4 solo players, you didn't win very many elo points, or whatever you want to call them, league points, and they didn't lose very many. But in this, where we're ranking just wins and losses, it doesn't make sense. You kind of just have to team up in order to have a chance, and I think that we need to do something to kind of separate those cues. And I do feel that there also needs to be some serious punishments for quitting, not just deranking. Nobody cares if their rank goes down. You need to keep these people that are quitting out of games from playing altogether. Like, I know it's preseason or whatever, and the rules are new, and we're trying to do the meta, and competitive's new to PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 4 is stereotyped as being more casual. I think that's true. I do think that PlayStation 4 is more casual overall, but people quit out of these games like crazy, and for no reason, man. Did they not pick the map you want? Quit. Did your favorite gun get banned? Quit. Did you die in the first 3 seconds? Quit. I literally got on a team of quickscopers, and after people started killing them, they all quit and left me to play 1v4, and at the current rate, this mode should pretty much be called Party Up or 1v4, or like Party Up or Kill Yourself, because that's how it feels. Like if you're not playing on a team, it's no fun. There's no fun in the solo here. at all, like 0%. So we need to do something about that. We need to get some punishment, some suspensions for quitters, something going on in the main season, because I'm gonna be stuck in bronze forever unless I just build a team of superheroes. Lastly, this is kind of give or take. There's some issues with map voting because it seems to be like 80% search and destroy. I've mostly played search and destroy in Arena, haven't seen the opportunity to do too much else, and most people on r/COD competitive would agree. Like, people really like to play search and destroy competitive. That's a good thing, that's fine, but it feels like all I get to play is search and destroy. Like, people really gravitate toward that. They get mad when they're not playing search and destroy, and there's two possible solutions people have tossed around. One is that we should get rid of map voting and you just kind of take the map that you're given like old league play, or that you should change the percentages that search and destroy comes up so you don't get the opportunity to vote for it as often. I'm not sure, but this is a minor problem that I think Treyarch should look into. One thing that I hope stays the same though is that whatever the pros are playing, that's what we should be playing in arena mode. Whatever the current esport rule set is, whatever if we get default bans of UAV and Guardians or whatever rules they make, whatever changes, those should just be automatically updated to arena. So when I go to arena, I get to play actual competitive settings like I'm practicing for a tournament or whatever, and whatever I get to watch on actual tournaments is what I get to play at home. That experience needs to stay the same, and I'm really glad that we're able to do that this year. Guys, that is all for this video. Just kind of a short rant on arena mode problems. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something useful, and if you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.